Unit 1. Back to School. A. Friends. 1. Listen. Then practice with a partner. A. Hello, Nya.
Hi, Ba. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you too.
This is our new classmate. Her name's Hua.
Nice to meet you, Hua.
Nice to meet you too.
B.
Good morning. My name's Hua.
Nice to meet you, Hua. My name's Nam. Are you a new student?
Yes, I'm in class 7A.
Oh, so am I. 2. Read. Then answer the questions.
Hua is a new student in class 7A. She is from Hue and her parents still live there. She lives with her uncle and aunt in Hanoi. Hua has lots of friends in Hue, but she doesn't have any friends in Hanoi. Many things are different. Her new school is bigger than her old school. Her new school has a lot of students. Her old school doesn't have as many students. Hua is unhappy. She misses her parents and her friends.
3. Listen. Then practice with a partner.
Good morning, Mr. Tan.
Good morning, Nya. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. And you?
I'm fine, thanks. Goodbye. See you later.
Goodbye.
4. Listen. Complete these dialogues. A. Hello, Lien. How are you?
Pretty good, thank you. How about you, Tan?
Not bad, but I'm very busy.
Me too.
B. Good afternoon, Nya. How is everything?
Okay, thanks. How are you today, Nam?
Just fine, thanks.
I'm going to the lunchroom.
Yes, so am I. 5. Listen. Write the letters of the dialogues in the order you hear.
Good evening, Mr. Tan.
Good evening, Ba. How are you?
Fine, thanks.
Are you going home now?
Yes, my dinner will be ready.
Good morning, Miss Lien.
Good morning. Nice to see you again, Nga.
Nice to see you too.
Class will begin soon. You must hurry.
Okay.
Good morning, Tan.
Good morning, Lynn.
Do you have the time, please?
Yes, it's 6:30.
Thank you. Good afternoon, Ba.
Good afternoon. How are you, Nya?
I'm fine, thanks. How about you?
Not bad. 6. Play with words.
Hua is new. She's new today. Hua is new. She's in 7A. Hua has a friend. His name is Ba. Hua has a friend. Her name is Nya. Hua has some friends. They're new friends.
B. Names and addresses. 1. Listen. Then practice with a partner.
What's your family name, Hua?
It's Pham. My middle name's T.
How old are you?
I'm 13.
Where do you live?
12, Janhongdao Street.
Thank you, Hua.
4. Listen. Then practice with a partner. Where do you live, Hua?
I live at 12 Janhongdao Street.
How far is it from your house to school?
It's not far. About 1 kilometer.
How do you go to school?
I go to school by bike.
6. Listen and write. How far is it? Write the 4 distances.
A,
My English book is still at home.
How far is it from school to your house, Lan?
It's about 300 meters. I can go home at recess.
B,
I need some stamps. Where is the post office, Lan?
It's not far from my house. Come with me.
How far is it from your home?
Only 700 meters.
C,
Let's go to the movies.
Okay. Where is the movie theater?
It's in the center of Hanoi.
How far is it from school?
It's 3 kilometers. We can take bus number 2.
D,
Oh, my letter is in my pocket.
We can post it after the movie.
How far is it from the movie theater to the post office?
About 2 kilometers.
Unit 2. Personal information. A. Telephone numbers. 1. Read. Telephone directory.
Nguyễn Tấn A,
8211800.
Nguyễn Duy Ái,
8531701.
Đào Văn An,
7345610.
Phạm Thạch Anh,
8251654.
Phạm Việt Anh,
8269561.
Lê Xuân Ba,
6351793.
Phạm Thành Bá,
5267117.
Phạm Công Bảo,
7821652.
Nguyễn Văn Bảo,
8521936.
Đinh Thị Băng,
9259288.
Phan Quý Bằng,
8237041.
Vũ Thành Bất,
6275564.
Nguyễn Văn Bé,
8250514.
Bùi Ngọc Bích,
8231236. Two. Listen and write the telephone numbers.
A. 8251654.
B. 8250514.
C. 8521936.
D. 8351793.
E. 8237041.
F. 8821-652. Three. Listen.
Excuse me, Hua.
Yes, Lan?
What's your telephone number?
8262019.
Thanks. I'll call you soon.
Four. Listen and read. Then answer the questions. Hello. This is 8537471.
Hello. Is this Fong?
Yes. Who's this?
It's me, Tam. Will you be free tomorrow evening?
Yes, I will.
Would you like to see a movie?
Sure. What time will it start?
It'll start at 7 o'clock. Let's meet at 6:45.
Where will we meet?
We'll meet in front of the movie theater.
Great. I'll see you tomorrow. Don't be late. 5. Listen. Then write the answers.
Hello, this is 8545545.
Hello. Is this Nya?
Yes, who is calling, please?
It's Lan. Do you want to go to see a movie?
Sure, where will we meet?
At my house.
How will we get there?
We can take a bus.
Okay, fine. Bye.
Bye.
Six. Read. Then answer.
Hello. This is 8674758.
Hello. Is that Lan?
No. This is her sister, Han. Who's calling?
This is Fong. Can I speak to Lan?
I'm sorry. She's out at the moment.
When will she be back?
She'll be back at about 6 o'clock.
All right. Please tell her I'll call again after 6.
Okay, I'll tell her. Goodbye.
Bye. 7. Play with words. Will you come to my party? When will it be?
At 5:30.
What will we eat?
We'll eat cakes and sweets.
How long will it last?
Till 7 or 1:30.
Where will we meet?
We'll meet in the street.
B. My birthday. 1. Listen and repeat.
First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th, 30th, 31st.
2. Listen and write the dates.
The 1st of July, the 19th, the 6th, the 14th, the 17th, the 31st.
4. Listen. Then practice with a partner. Next, please.
Good morning.
Good morning. What's your name?
Pham Thi Hua.
What's your date of birth?
June 8th. I'll be 14 on my next birthday.
What's your address?
12 Tran Hong Dao Street. I live with my uncle and aunt.
What's your telephone number?
8262019.
Thank you, Hua. Do you like our school?
Yes, it's very nice. But I'm very nervous. I don't have any friends. I won't be happy.
Don't worry. You'll have lots of new friends soon, I'm sure. 6. Read. Then complete the card.
Lan is 12. She will be 13 on Sunday, May 25th. She will have a party for her birthday. She will invite some of her friends. She lives at 24 Lee Tong Kiet Street. The party will be at her home. It will start at 5 o'clock in the evening and finish at 9.
9. Play with words.
30 days have September, April, June, and November. All the rest have 31, except February, which has 28. But every 4 years, in leap year it appears, with 29.
Unit 3. At home. A. What a lovely home. 1. Listen. Then practice with a partner.
What an awful day! You must be cold, Len. Come in and have a seat. That armchair is comfortable.
Thanks. What a lovely living room. Where are your uncle and aunt?
My uncle is at work, and my aunt is shopping. Would you like some tea?
No, thanks. I'm fine.
Okay, come and see my room.
What a bright room! And what nice colors! Pink and white. Pink is my favorite color. Can I see the rest of the house?
Of course. This is the bathroom.
What a beautiful bathroom! It has a sink, a tub, and a shower.
Yes, it's very modern. Now come and look at the kitchen. You'll love it.
Wow! What an amazing kitchen! It has everything. Washing machine, dryer, refrigerator, dishwasher, electric stove.
Yes, it's very convenient. How about a drink, Len? Would you like some orange juice?
What a great idea! I'd love some.
4. Play with words. When I come home after a day at school, I come home. After working hard, I come home. A delicious smell greets me when I come home. Mom is cooking lunch when I come home. I forget all my cares when I come home. Always happy and safe when I come home. B. Hua's family. 1. Listen. Then practice with a partner.
Tell me about your family, Hua. What does your father do?
He's a farmer. He works on our farm in the countryside. He grows vegetables and raises cattle.
What about your mom? What does she do?
She's always busy. She works hard from morning till night. She does the housework and she helps on the farm.
Do they like their jobs?
Yes, they love working on the farm.
Do you have any brothers or sisters?
Yes, I have a younger sister. She's only 8. Here is a photo of her.
2. Read. What about Lan's family? What do her parents do? Her father is a doctor. He works in a hospital. He takes care of sick children. Her mother is a teacher. She teaches in a primary school. Lan has an elder brother. He is a journalist. He writes for a Hanoi newspaper. 4. Listen. Complete these forms for the 3 people on the tape.
Tom is a teacher. He is 26 years old and teaches at a high school. Susan is a journalist. She is 19 and writes for a magazine. Bill is 20 and he is a nurse. He works in a hospital.
5. Listen and read. John Robinson is an English teacher from the USA. He's looking for an apartment in Hanoi for his family. He's asking his friend Nyat for advice.
Is it easy to find an apartment in Hanoi yet?
Well, there's a few empty apartments near here.
Really? Are they good apartments?
Well, there's a good one with 2 bedrooms at number 27. It's a lovely apartment, and it isn't expensive.
What about the others?
The one at number 40 is better. It has 3 bedrooms, and it's bigger. But of course, it's more expensive.
Is it the best one?
No, the best one is at number 79. It has 4 bedrooms, and it's furnished. It's the most expensive.
Which will be the most suitable for my family? What do you think?
The cheapest will be the best for you. It's smaller than the other 2, but it's the newest of the 3, and it has a large, modern bathroom and a kitchen. I think your family will like it a lot.
Unit 4. At school. A. Schedules. 1. Listen and repeat.
It's 7 o'clock.
It's 4:15. It's 4:15.
It's 5:25. It's 25 past 5.
It's 8:30. It's 8:30.
It's 9:40. It's 20 to 10.
It's 1:45. It's 1:45. 3. Listen and write. Complete the schedule.
Good morning, everybody. There are some small changes to your schedule this Friday and Saturday. Please write the correct subjects and times in your books. On Friday, English is at 7 a.m. as usual. Then Geography is at 7:50. The next class is Music at 8:40. We start again at 9:40 with Physics, and our last lesson of the day is History. On Saturday afternoon, the first class is Physical Education at 1 o'clock, and the second class is Math. We have another period of English at 3:40, and Physics is at 4:30. Any questions? No? Good. Let's continue with today's class.
5. Listen and read.
When do you have English?
I have English classes on Wednesday and Thursday.
What time do they start?
My first English class is on Wednesday at 8:40. On Thursday, I have English at 9:40.
What other classes do you have on Thursday?
I have math, geography, physical education, and music.
What's your favorite subject, too?
I like history. It's an interesting and important subject.
Yes, I like it too.
What's your favorite subject?
Oh, math. It's difficult, but fun.
6. Read. Schools in the USA. Schools in the USA are a little different from schools in Vietnam. Usually, there is no school uniform. Classes start at 8:30 each morning, and the school day ends at 3:30 or 4 o'clock. There are no lessons on Saturday. Students have 1 hour for lunch and 2 20-minute breaks each day. One break is in the morning. The other is in the afternoon. Students often go to the school cafeteria and buy snacks and drinks at a break or at lunchtime. The most popular after-school activities are baseball, football, and basketball. 7. Play with words.
What do I do at school? In literature, I read a book and write about what I read. In home economics, I learn to cook and what our bodies need. In history, I study the past and how the world changes. In geography, I study the world, its rivers and mountain ranges. I have several classes every day and learn what, where, and how. What is my favorite class today? The one we are learning now.
B. The library. 1. Listen and read.
As you can see, this is our library, and those are our books. These racks have magazines, and those have newspapers. These shelves on the left have math and science books, chemistry, physics, and biology. Those on the shelves on the right have history and geography books, dictionaries and literature in Vietnamese.
Are there any English books?
Yes. Those books at the back of the library are in English. There are readers, novels, reference books, and dictionaries. Okay, now follow me into the video room next door.
2. Listen. Then practice with a partner.
Good morning.
Good morning. Can I help you?
Yes, where can I find the math books, please?
They're on the shelves on the left.
Do you have magazines and newspapers here?
Yes, they're on the racks in the middle.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
3. Listen. Where are they? Label the shelves and racks in your exercise book.
Okay, everyone. Are you ready? Let's tidy the library. Now, Ba, could you put all the English books on the shelves behind the librarian's desk, please?
Yes, sir.
Where shall I put the science books, Mr. Thun?
Oh, they will go on the bookshelf next to the study area. Please put the math books on that shelf, too. Let's keep the math and science books together next to the study area.
Okay.
I have some history books. Where do you want them?
Put them with the geography books. They are on the shelf next to the science books.
And how about these magazines and newspapers?
Oh, they can go on the racks in the center of the room.
In the center of the room. Fine.
Do you all know what to do? Does anyone have any questions? No? Okay, let's begin.
4. Read. Then answer.
One of the world's largest libraries is the United States Library of Congress. It is in Washington, D.C., the capital of the USA. It receives copies of all American books, It contains over 100 million books. It has about 1,000 kilometers of shelves. It has over 5,000 employees.
5. Play with words.
In the library. When I go to the library and take a book from a shelf, I sit and read about wonderful things, and then I forget myself. A window opens on the world. I ride a rocket in space. I have great adventures and never leave my place.
Unit 5. Work and play. A. In class. 1. Listen and read. Mai is a student at Kwang Trung School. She is in grade 7. She goes to school 6 days a week, from Monday to Saturday.
Classes always begin at 7 o'clock and finish at 11:15. At school, she learns about lots of different things. She learns how to use a computer in her computer science class. Mai is very interested in computers. This is her favorite class. In her geography class, she studies maps and learns about different countries. Mai thinks geography is difficult. Today, Mai's last lesson is physics. She does some experiments.
2. Read. Then answer the questions.
Ba goes to Kwang Trung School. He is in class 7A, and he enjoys school very much. His favorite subject is electronics. In this class, he learns to repair household appliances. Now Ba can help his mother and father at home. He can fix the lights, the washing machine, and the refrigerator. He is good at fixing things. In his free time, Ba learns to play the guitar. He also goes to his art club after school. His drawings are very good. His teacher says, "Ba, you'll be a famous artist one day."
3. Read. Then answer. How much does one banana cost?
Can I help you, Hua?
Yes, please. I'm trying to do this math question.
Which one?
Number 3.
That is a difficult question.
I know my answer isn't right.
Let's look at the exercise.
My answer is 3 bananas cost 18,000 dong. I know that is not the price of bananas.
I see your problem. There are only 2 zeros in the correct answer. You have 3. Erase 1 zero.
Oh, I see. Thanks, Lun.
My pleasure.
4. Listen. Then write the correct letters next to the names. On Saturday morning, Ba and Hua go to school. Some of the subjects they do on Saturday are the same, but some of them are different. At 7 o'clock, Ba has technology and Hua has computer science. These classes last for 2 periods. At 8:40, Ba has geography. Hua does not have geography on Saturday. She has physical education instead. In the last period, they have the same class. Hua and Ba both have class activities then. 5. Read.
At school, we study many things. In literature, we learn about books and write essays. In history, we study past and present events in Vietnam and around the world. In geography, we study different countries and their people. In physics, we learn about how things work. In the language class, we study English. We study many other things as well, such as music, sports, and art. We enjoy all of our classes.
7. Play with words. Say and clap.
I love history. I love music too. I really like physics. How about you? English is easy. Math is hard. Here is my teacher with my reports card.
B. It's time for recess. 1. Listen and read.
At 9:25, the bell rings and all the students go into the yard. It's time for recess. They are all happy and excited. They meet their friends and have some fun. Many are talking about the last class or last night's movie. Some are eating and drinking as well as chatting. Some students are playing games like blind man's bluff or catch. Some boys are playing marbles and some girls are skipping rope. But the most popular activity is talking. The yard is very noisy until the bell rings. Then everyone goes indoors and classes begin again.
2. Listen. Match each name to an activity.
It is recess and the yard is very crowded and noisy. Mai and B are playing catch. Kian is playing blind man's bluff with some friends. Ba is playing marbles and Lan is skipping rope. They are all having a good time.
3. Read. Then answer the questions. Hoa has a letter from her American pen pal, Tim. Tim goes to a junior high school in California. He is 13 years old. He is the same age as Hoa and her friends. He tells her about American students. American students take part in different activities at recess. The energetic students often play basketball, but they never have time to play a whole game. They just practice scoring goals. That is called shooting some hoops. Many of the students listen to music. They usually have portable CD players with small earphones. Sometimes they read or study at the same time. Some of the children, mainly boys, swap baseball cards. These pictures of baseball players come in packets of candy. They swap cards with their friends so they can get the ones they want. Eating and talking with friends are the most common ways of relaxing at recess. These activities are the same all over the world. 5. Play with words.
What will you do at recess tomorrow? Will you talk to a friend and borrow a comic book, perhaps? Will you play a game of catch? Or will you join in a match and play soccer, perhaps? Will you say, "Recess at last"? Eat your breakfast and drink some soda, perhaps.
Unit 6. After School. A. What did you do? 1. Listen, then practice with a partner. Hello, Hoa. What are you doing?
Hi, Min. I'm doing my math homework.
You work too much, Hoa. You should relax. It's 4:30, and tomorrow is Sunday.
Okay. What should we do?
Let's go to the cafeteria and get a cold drink.
Good idea. Where is Ba? Let's invite him too.
Oh, Ba is in the music room. He's learning to play the guitar. He practices every day after school.
Min, what do you usually do after school?
I usually meet my friends. We often do our homework together.
Do you play sports?
Oh, yes. I play volleyball for the school team. We always need more players. Why don't you come along?
Yes, maybe I will. I enjoy playing volleyball.
3. Read, then answer.
The students of Class 7A enjoy different activities after school hours. Acting is Nya's favorite pastime. She is a member of the school theater group. At present, her group is rehearsing a play for the school anniversary celebration.
Ba is the president of the Stamp Collectors Club. On Wednesday afternoons, he and his friends get together and talk about their stamps. If they have any new stamps, they usually bring them to school. Ba's American friend, Liz, gives him a lot of American stamps.
Nam is not very sporty. In the afternoon, he usually goes home and watches videos. Sometimes he reads a library book or comics. But most of the time he lies on the couch in front of the TV. He never plays games.
4. Listen. Match each name to an activity.
Mai, should we go to the school cafeteria?
Okay, that's a great idea.
What about you, Nam?
Sorry, I have to rehearse for a play with the drama group.
Ba, do you want to join us?
Oh no, I'm going to the circus tonight with my family. Sorry.
How about you, Kiên?
I would love to, but I'm going to tidy the classroom for Miss Luyện this evening.
Okay. Would you like to come with us to the cafeteria, Lan?
Sorry, I'm going to the movie theater. Have a good time. Bye.
5. Play with words.
Are you bored? Are you tired of watching TV? Then come with me. Let's go to the world of sports and fun. To jump and run, play games in the sun. Keep fit, everybody, then you will find you have a healthy body and a healthy mind.
B. Let's go. 1. Listen. Then practice in groups of 4.
What should we do this evening?
What about going to the movies?
There aren't any good movies on at the moment. Let's go to my house. We can listen to some music.
I'm sorry, Lan. I can't come. I have too many assignments.
Hua, it is Sunday tomorrow. Why don't you relax?
Come on, let's go to Lan's house.
Are you going to come, Hua? It'll be fun.
Okay, I'll come. Thanks.
Great. Now you're learning to relax. 2. Read and discuss. A magazine survey of 13-year-olds show what American teenagers like to do in their free time. Here are the top 10 most popular activities. 1. Eat in fast food restaurants. 2. Attend youth organizations such as Scouts and Guides. 3. Learn to play a musical instrument such as the guitar. 4. Go shopping. 5. Watch television. 6. Go to the movies. 7. Listen to music. 8. Collect things such as stamps or coins. 9. Make models of things such as cars or planes. 10. Help old people with their shopping or cleaning. In a group of 4, ask your friends what they like doing in their free time. Make a list of your group's favorite leisure activities. 3. Listen. Then, practice with a partner. Make similar dialogues.
It's my birthday on Sunday. Would you like to come to my house for lunch?
Yes, I'd love to. What time?
At 1 o'clock.
I'll be there.
I'll see you on Sunday. After lunch, we're going to see a movie. Will you join us?
I'm not sure. I will call you tomorrow.
Okay.
Thanks for inviting me.
It's my pleasure. What about you, Hua? Would you like to come too?
I'd love to, but I'm going to a wedding on Sunday.
That's too bad.
Sorry I can't come. Thanks anyway.
You're welcome.
4. Read. Then discuss.
Community service. People are living longer, so there are more elderly people. Many young people are doing community service. They help elderly people. They do their shopping, they do their housework, they clean their yards, they even paint their houses. Some young people work as hospital volunteers. In America, they are called candy stripers, because of the striped pink and white uniform they wear. Others are concerned about the environment and work on neighborhood cleanup campaigns.
5. Play with words.
Come shopping at 888. Meet me at the gate, gate, gate. Don't be late, late, late. That sounds great, great, great. Come to a play, play, play. What do you say, say, say? I can't today, day, day. Thanks anyway, way, way.
Unit 7. The World of Work. A. A student's work. 1. Listen, then practice with a partner. Eat your breakfast, Hua. It's 6:30. You'll be late for school.
I won't be late, Uncle. I'm usually early. Our classes start at 7.
And what time do your classes finish?
At 11:15. Then in the afternoon I do my homework. That takes about 2 hours each day.
You work quite hard, Hua. When will you have a vacation?
Our summer vacation starts in June. It lasts for almost 3 months.
What will you do during the vacation?
I'll go see Mom and Dad on their farm. I always like helping them. They work very hard, but we have fun working together.
2. Read. Then answer the questions. A letter from America. June 1st. Dear Hua, Hi, how are you? I'm fine. Thanks for your letter. I like hearing about how students live in Vietnam. I find it really interesting. I think you have fewer vacations than American students. Is that true? Our longest vacation is in summer. Do you have a long summer vacation too? We don't have a Tet holiday, but we celebrate the New Year on January 1st. Our most important vacations are Easter, 4th of July, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. We usually spend time with our families on these vacations. What other vacations do you have? What do you like doing during your vacations? Please write soon and tell me. Your friend, Tim. 3. Listen. Write the name of the public holiday in each of these pictures.
Tim enjoys all the public holidays. At Christmas, he always gets a lot of gifts. Thanksgiving is an important celebration, and there is always turkey and a lot of good food. In Tim's hometown, there is always a large fireworks display on Independence Day. Tim likes New Year because he can stay up until midnight and celebrate with his parents.
4. Read. Then answer the questions.
Many people think that students have an easy life. We only work a few hours a day and have long vacations. They don't know we have to work hard at school and at home. Take a look at a typical grade 7 student like Hua. She has 5 periods a day, 6 days a week. That is about 20 hours a week. Fewer hours than any worker. But that is not all. Hua is a keen student, and she studies hard. She has about 12 hours of homework every week. She also has to review her work before tests. This makes her working week about 45 hours. This is more than some workers. Students like Hua are definitely not lazy.
B. The worker. 1. Listen and read. Then answer the questions. A letter from Tim Jones.
July 3rd. Dear Hua, I am pleased that you and your family are well. I am fine too. Here is a photo of me, my mom and dad, and my sister Shannon. Can you send me a photo of you? Let me tell you more about my parents. My mom works at home. She takes care of the family. 3 mornings a week she works part-time at a local supermarket. She and other women also cook lunch for homeless people once a week. My dad is a mechanic. He repairs machines in a factory. He works 5 days a week for about 40 hours, sometimes in the morning and sometimes in the afternoon. He prefers the morning shift. He has fewer days off than my mom. However, when he has an afternoon free, he plays golf. Dad gets about 7 public holidays each year. He also has a 3-week summer vacation. We always go to Florida on vacation. We have a great time and Dad plays more golf. Please write soon and tell me about your family. Best wishes, Tim.
2. Read. Hua's father, Mr. Tuan, is a farmer. He works more hours than Tim's father. He usually starts work at 6 in the morning. He has breakfast, then he feeds the buffalo, pigs, and chickens, and collects the eggs. From about 9 in the morning until 4 in the afternoon, Mr. Tuan works in the fields with his brother. They grow some rice, but their main crop is vegetables. From 12 to 1 o'clock, Mr. Tuan rests and eats lunch. At 4 in the afternoon, they come back home. Mr. Tuan feeds the animals again. Then he cleans the buffalo shed and the chicken coop. His work usually finishes at 6. 4 or 5 times a year, when there is less work, Mr. Tuan takes a day off. He goes to the city with his wife. A farmer has no real vacations. 4. Listen and take notes. Peter is a doctor in a hospital. He is on duty for about 70 hours a week. He has 4 weeks vacation each year.
Susan is a nurse. She is on duty for 50 hours a week. She has 3 weeks vacation a year.
Jane is a shop assistant. She works 35 hours a week. She has 1 week's vacation a year.
Fong is a factory worker. He works 48 hours a week. He has an annual vacation of 2 weeks.
5. Play with words.
The future. In the future, machines will do all the work for me and you. Robots working at top speed, making all the things we need. Robot farmers will grow our crops. A robot works and never stops. We will have less work and more money to spend. A 2-day week and a 5-day weekend. Some people think this may come true, but I don't think it's true. Do you?
Unit 8. Places. A. Asking the way. 2. Listen and repeat. Then practice the dialogue with a partner. A.
Excuse me, is there a souvenir shop near here?
Yes, there is one on Hang Bai Street.
Could you tell me how to get there?
Go straight ahead, take the second street on the left. The souvenir shop is on the right, opposite the post office.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
B.
Excuse me, could you show me the way to the supermarket, please?
The supermarket? Okay, go straight ahead. Take the first street on the right. The supermarket is in front of you.
Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
3. Look at this street map. Practice the dialogue with a partner. Now, look at the street map again. Listen and write the places.
Go straight ahead to the second street. Turn left. What is on the right?
Go straight ahead. Turn right into the first street. What is on the left next to the restaurant?
What is on your left?
Go to the second street. Turn right. What is opposite the hotel?
What is on your right?
4. Listen and repeat. Then, practice the dialogue with a partner.
You are from Hue. How far is it from Hanoi, Hoa?
I'm not sure. It's a long way. It takes about 18 hours to get to Hanoi by coach.
Have a guess.
I think it's about 680 kilometers.
And how far is it from Hue to Ho Chi Minh City?
I think it's about 1,030 kilometers.
B. At the post office. 1. Listen and read. Then practice with a partner. Liz is at the post office.
Excuse me, I'd like to send this letter to the USA. How much is it?
It's 9,500 dam.
And I need some envelopes. How much are those?
They are 2,000 dam.
Okay, I'll take them. How much is that altogether, please?
Well, the stamps for your letter cost 9,500 dam. The envelopes are 2,000. That is 11,500 dam altogether then, please.
Here you are, 15,000 dong.
And here is your change. Thanks.
Thank you. Bye.
2. Listen and read. Then answer the questions. Nya and Hoa are going to the post office after school.
What do you want from the post office, Hua?
I'd like some local stamps and some stamps for overseas mail. I have a pen pal in America. His name is Tim.
How nice! How often do you write to each other?
Very regularly, about once a month. He tells me all about his life in America. Oh, I need to buy a phone card at the post office too.
Why do you need a phone card?
I phone my parents once a week.
Okay, here is the post office. Let's go in and get the things you need.
4. Listen and write the price of each of these 5 items. What is the total cost? How much change will Mrs. Robinson have from 60,000 dong?
Mrs. Robinson goes to a stationery store and buys a packet of envelopes at 2,000 dam and a pen at 1,500 dam. She also buys a writing pad at 3,000 dam. Then she goes to the post office and buys 5 stamps at 500 dam each and a 50,000 dam phone card. Add up how much Mrs. Robinson spends altogether.
Unit 9. At home and away. A. A holiday in Nha Trang. 1. Listen, then practice with a partner. Liz is talking to Ba about her recent vacation in Nha Trang. Hi Liz, welcome back.
Hello, Ba. How are you?
Fine, thanks. How was your vacation in Nha Trang?
It was wonderful. I had a lot of fun.
What did you think of Nha Trang?
Oh, it was beautiful. The people were very friendly. The food was delicious, but most things weren't cheap. They were quite expensive.
What places did you visit?
My parents took me to see Chum temples and Win Aquarium.
Did you buy any souvenirs in Nha Trang?
Yes, I did. I bought a lot of different gifts for my friends in America.
Were you tired after the trip?
No, I wasn't. I had a great time.
2. Listen and read. Then, answer the questions.
Liz and her parents went to the Win Aquarium in Nha Trang. They saw sharks, dolphins, and turtles. They saw many different types of fish. Liz thought the colorful little fish were the most beautiful. There was a souvenir shop near the exit of the aquarium. Mr. Robinson bought Liz a cap. It had a picture of a dolphin on it. Liz wore the cap all day. Mrs. Robinson bought a poster. She put it on the wall at home. After their visit to the aquarium, the Robinsons went to a food stall for lunch. Mr. and Mrs. Robinson ate fish and crab. Liz looked at the fish. She remembered the beautiful fish in the aquarium. She ate noodles instead.
3. Listen. Write the letter of the sentences you hear.
The Robinsons had a great holiday in Nha Trang. Unfortunately, the holiday soon ended and it was time to return home. They took a bus back to Hanoi. Liz was excited as the bus drove through the countryside. She saw rice paddies for the first time. Everything looked calm and peaceful. At 4 o'clock, the bus stopped at a small roadside restaurant for 10 minutes. Mr. Robinson was asleep, so Mrs. Robinson bought some peanuts and an ice cream for Liz. The bus arrived in Hanoi at about 7 p.m.
4. Read Ba's diary.
July 12th. Today I talked with Liz Robinson about her vacation in Nha Trang. Liz is a good friend of mine. She is American. Liz and her parents arrived in Hanoi this year from the USA. Mr. Robinson works at a school in Hanoi. He's an English teacher. The family rented an apartment next door to mine. Last week, the Robinsons moved to a new apartment. It's on the other side of Hanoi. I miss Liz, but she is coming to visit me next week. It won't be difficult to keep in touch. Liz is about my age. We like playing and talking together. I taught her some Vietnamese. Sometimes we talk in English and sometimes in Vietnamese. My English is improving a lot. Liz helps me with my stamp collection. She always gives me the stamps from the letters she received. Her aunt in New York also gets me some stamps. Next week, she'll bring me some more stamps and we'll have dinner together.
5. Play with words. I walk to school every day. I am walking there today. I walk to school every day. I walked there yesterday. I go to the park every day. I am going there today. I go to the park every day. I went there yesterday. I play soccer every day. I am playing soccer today. I play soccer every day. I played soccer yesterday. B. Neighbors. 1. Listen, then practice with a partner.
Your hair looks different, Hua. It's shorter.
Do you like it?
I love it. Did your uncle do it?
No, my uncle didn't cut it. My aunt did. She's a hairdresser.
And what a nice dress. Where did you buy it?
I didn't buy it. My neighbor, Mrs. Mai, bought the material and made the dress for me.
What a clever woman.
It's her job. She's a dressmaker.
What a nice neighbor.
3. Read. Then answer.
Hua watched Mrs. Mai make her dress. She thought sewing was a useful hobby. She decided to learn how to sew. Hua bought some material. She learned how to use a sewing machine, and she made a cushion for her armchair. It was blue and white. Next, Hua made a skirt. It was green with white flowers on it. It looked very pretty. Hua tried it on, but it didn't fit. It was too big. Hua's neighbor helped her, and then it fitted very well. Now Hua has a useful new hobby. She wears the things she makes.
Unit 10. Health and Hygiene. A. Personal Hygiene. 1. Read. Then answer the questions. A letter from Mom.
October 10th. Dear Hua, your dad and I hope you are well. We are both fine. It is nearly harvest time again, and we are working hard on the farm. Your grandfather often works with us. He is very helpful. He talks a lot about you and hopes you are well. I received a letter from your aunt last week. She wrote lots about you. So you are taking morning exercises now, Hua. You never liked to get up early in Hue. We are happy to hear you do now. I hope you are taking care of yourself too. Your aunt is very busy, so remember to wash and iron your own clothes. And don't eat too much candy and stay up late. Those things are bad for you. I miss you a lot. Your dad and I hope to visit you in Hanoi soon, probably after the harvest. Don't forget to write, Hua. Love, Mom.
2. Listen. Listen and put the pictures in the order you hear. Yesterday, Hua got up and took a shower. She put on clean clothes. She polished her shoes and put them on. She had her breakfast and then she brushed her teeth. She put a sandwich in her lunchbox and a bottle of water in her bag. She went to school. At recess, she ate her sandwich. Then she drank some water and talked with her friends. At home, she changed into red pants and a shirt and put on her sandals. After dinner, she washed and ironed her clothes. Then she did her homework. She brushed her teeth and had a bath. Then she went to bed at 11 o'clock. 3. Read Nam's diary.
6:30, get up. 6:35, do morning exercises. 6:55, wash face. 7 o'clock, comb hair. 7:05, eat breakfast. 7:20, brush teeth. 11:30, eat lunch. 6:30, eat dinner. 7:30, brush teeth. 8 o'clock, do homework. 9 o'clock, shower. 9:30, go to bed.
B. A bad toothache. 1. Listen. Then practice with a partner. Ow!
What's the matter, Min?
I have a toothache.
Are you going to the dentist?
Yes, I am. I have an appointment at 10:30 this morning, but I'm scared.
Why?
I hate the sound of the drill. It's so loud.
I understand how you feel, but don't worry. Last week, the dentist filled a cavity in my tooth.
Were you scared?
I was a little scared, but the dentist was kind. She looked at my teeth and told me not to worry. Then she filled it. It stopped hurting afterwards. I felt a lot better after she fixed my tooth.
You're right. I feel less scared now. Thanks, Hua.
You're welcome, Min. Good luck.
2. Listen and answer.
Dr. Lai is a dentist at Kwang Chung School. She looks after all the students' teeth. Dr. Lai's office is clean and so is her uniform. She always washes her hands after each child leaves. Many children are scared when they come to see Dr. Lai, but she is a kind woman. She explains what will happen so they are not afraid. Dr. Lai gives the children advice. She tells them how to look after their teeth. She reminds them to clean their teeth regularly and eat sensibly.
3. Listen and read. Min is sitting in Dr. Lai's surgery. Dr. Lai is checking his teeth. Dr. Lai is kind. She smiles at Min and says, "Don't worry, Min. You have one small cavity, but it isn't serious. Your other teeth are fine." Min is very happy. Dr. Lai fills the cavity in Min's tooth. She finishes in less than 10 minutes. Min is very pleased. Then Dr. Lai sits down and talks to Min again. "How often do you brush your teeth, Min?" she asks. Min looks worried again. "Oh, Well, sometimes I forget to brush my teeth." "Try not to forget," Dr. Lai says. "Brushing your teeth is very important. Clean teeth are healthy teeth." 6. Play with words.
Sensible Sue brushes her teeth several times a day. She never touches unhealthy food and keeps the dentist away. Silly Simon neglects his teeth, eating too much cake. Now he's in a lot of pain because he has a toothache.
Unit 11. Keep fit, stay healthy. A. A checkup. 1. Listen, then practice with a partner. The students of Kwang Chung School are having a medical checkup. Hoa, Lan, and Nya filled in their medical records and gave them to a nurse. Now they are waiting to see the doctor.
Pham, Thi, Hua.
Yes.
Follow me, please. First, I need to take your temperature.
Okay.
Would you open your mouth, please? Thank you. That is 37 degrees Celsius. That's normal. Now I need to know your height. Would you stand here, please, so I can measure you?
Like this?
That's fine. You're 1 meter 45 centimeters tall.
Wow! Last year I was 1 meter and 30.
Now I need to weigh you. Would you get on the scales, please?
Oh, I'm 40 kilos.
That's good. You can go back to the waiting room now. The doctor will see you in a few minutes.
Thank you.
2. Listen. Then write the missing words. I want to ask you a few questions before I start, Hoa. How old are you?
14.
And your height is 1 meter 50 centimeters?
No, I think I'm shorter. The nurse measured me.
Oh, how tall are you?
1 meter 45 centimeters.
I will ask the nurse to check your height again. How heavy are you?
I think I'm 42 kilos.
No, it says on your form that you're 40 kilos. B. What's wrong with you? 1. Listen. Then practice with a partner. Where were you yesterday, Lan? You didn't come to school.
I had a bad cold. I had a headache, too.
Oh dear. You were sick. How do you feel now?
I feel okay, but I'm a little tired.
Oh, you should stay inside at recess. The weather's awful today. Did your mom write a sick note for you?
No, she didn't. But I have this note from the doctor.
That'll be fine. Oh, I see. You had a virus. I hope you will be okay.
Thank you.
3. Listen. Then complete the table. Days lost through sickness in Class 7A last semester.
Last semester in Class 7A, there was a total of 112 days absence due to sickness. The total breaks down as follows. Most absences, 43, were due to flu. Then came stomach problems with 37. Toothache came next with 17. Colds accounted for 10 absences. Finally, headaches caused 5 days absence.
4. Read. Then answer the questions.
The common cold. There is only one disease called common, the common cold. We call it the common cold because every year millions of people catch it. Everybody knows the symptoms: a runny nose, a slight fever, coughing, and sneezing. It is very unpleasant, but nobody knows a cure. At the drugstore, there are usually shelves with cold cures. These medicines don't cure a cold, but they do relieve the symptoms. Whatever you do, your cold will last for a few days and then disappear. How can you help prevent a cold? Eat well, exercise, and you will be fit and healthy.
5. Play with words.
Hold your nose and read this poem. I have a cold, a horrible cold. I cough, I sneeze, and then I blow. Here comes another sneeze. Oh no. Achoo. I have a cold, a terrible cold. My face is white, my nose is red, and I have a pain in my head. Achoo.
Unit 12. Let's eat. A. What shall we eat? 1. Listen and read. Then practice with a partner. Yesterday, Hoa and her aunt went to the market. First, they went to the meat stall. There was a good selection of meat on the stall: chicken, pork, and beef.
What meat would you like for dinner, Hoa? There is chicken, beef, and pork.
I don't like pork.
Neither do I. So you can have beef or chicken.
Let's have some beef.
Okay.
Next, they went to a vegetable stall. There was a wide selection of vegetables on display.
We need some vegetables for dinner, too, Aunt.
What would you like?
I'd like some peas, and I'd like some carrots, too.
But Hoa, I hate carrots, and I don't like peas either.
What about spinach and cucumbers? I like them.
So do I. They're my favorite vegetables. Okay, let's get some of those.
Finally, Hoa and her aunt stopped at a fruit stall.
We need some fruits, Aunt.
What shall we buy?
Let's buy a papaya and a pineapple.
They aren't ripe. Neither are the bananas.
Let's buy some oranges then.
Okay, can you smell the durians? I don't like them.
Neither do I. I hate durians.
3. Read. Then answer the questions.
That evening, Hua's aunt cooked dinner. First, she sliced the beef. Next, she sliced some green peppers and onion. Then she cooked some rice and boiled some spinach. She added a little salt to the spinach so it tasted good. After that, she heated a pan and stir-fried the beef and the vegetables in a little vegetable oil. She added a little soy sauce to the dish. Finally, she sliced the cucumbers and made cucumber salad with some onions. Hua set the table with plates, bowls, chopsticks, spoons, and glasses. Then they all sat down to eat.
5. Play with words.
I don't like coffee. I don't like tea. I like juice. It's good for me. I don't deep fry. I use a little oil. For healthy food, I steam or boil. A balanced meal is a little meat, vegetables and fruit, ice cream as a treat.
B. Our food. 1. Listen. Then practice with a partner.
What's the matter, Ba?
I feel terrible. I have an awful stomach ache.
It must be something you ate. Are your mom and dad okay?
Yes, they're fine.
What did you eat last night?
We ate fish, rice, and soup. I also ate spinach, but Mom and Dad didn't.
So it was probably the spinach. Did your mom wash it well?
She didn't wash it. I did.
Spinach is very good for you, but you must wash it carefully. Vegetables often have dirt from the farm on them. That dirt can make you sick. I'll give you some medicine to make you feel better.
Thanks, Doctor. 2. Listen and read. Then answer the questions. A balanced diet. We know that the foods we eat affects our whole life. For example, there is sugar in many kinds of food. It adds taste to food. Sugar is not an unhealthy food. We need sugar to live. In moderate amounts, it is good for you. It gives you energy and you feel less hungry. But we must remember to eat sensibly. We should have a balanced diet. We should eat a moderate amount of fatty food and sugar, eat some bodybuilding foods like meat and dairy products, eat plenty of cereals, fruit, and vegetables. What does a balanced diet mean? It means you eat a variety of foods without eating too much of anything. Moderation is very important. Eat the food you enjoy, but don't have too much. This will help you stay fit and healthy. Don't forget about exercise either. We all need exercise. Follow these guidelines and enjoy the food you eat. That is the key to a healthy lifestyle. 4. Listen and write the letters of what they ate and drank.
For her lunch, Lan had beef with noodles and vegetables. She had juice, too. Ba chose fish and rice and some fruit. He drank some water. Nya ate rice and vegetables and drank juice. Hua had noodles and some fruit. She had juice, too.
5. Play with words.
Fresh greens are good, but you should wash them well, or you will be ill. Salads, too, are good for you, but you ought to wash them well in water. Everyone understands that we need clean hands before we take a seat and begin to eat.
Unit 13. Activities. A. Sports. 1. Listen and read. Then answer the questions. A recent survey of teenagers in the USA had some surprising results. The survey was a simple one. It asked teenagers, "What sports do you like?" These were the 10 most popular sports.
Sport, position, baseball, first. Skateboarding, second. Roller skating, third. Rollerblading, fourth. Basketball, fifth. Football, sixth. Volleyball, seventh. Tennis, eighth. Badminton, ninth. Swimming, 10th.
Baseball was the most popular choice, even though it is not one of the world's most popular games. Millions of people play and watch it all around the world. Surprisingly, many teenagers said they liked table tennis. 3. Listen. Then practice with a partner.
Good. Well. He's a good soccer player. He plays well.
Skillful. Skillfully. He's a skillful volleyball player. He plays skillfully.
Slow. Slowly. She's a slow swimmer. She swims slowly.
Bad. Badly. She's a bad tennis player. She plays tennis badly.
Quick. Quickly. She's a quick runner. She runs quickly.
Safe. Safely. She's a safe cyclist. She cycles safely. 4. Read. Then answer the questions.
Walking is fun. At my school, there are different sports activities, but I only take part in one club called Walking for Fun, or WFF. Last year, there was a district walking competition for school children, and my school team won the first prize. Everybody was so happy and wished to keep this activity. Therefore, we organized this club. The number of participants increases every week. The regular activity of the club is a 5-kilometer walk to the beach on Sunday morning. Another activity is a walk to school day, or WTS day. Members living near school volunteer to take a walk instead of taking motorbike or bicycle trips every Wednesday. Walking is a fun, easy, and inexpensive activity, and people of all ages and abilities can enjoy it.
6. Play with words.
What do you like to do? Do you like to skateboard and do a great jump? Do you land on your back with a terrible bump? Or do you fly along at the speed of sound and skillfully land with your feet on the ground?
B. Common play. 1. Listen. Then practice with a partner.
Would you like to play table tennis, Nem?
I'd like to, but I can't.
That's too bad.
I have some homework. I ought to finish it before I play table tennis.
Yes, you must do your homework first, but I'll wait for you.
It'll take me a few more minutes.
No problem. I also have to finish this question for math tomorrow.
Okay, I've finished. Oh, I don't have my table tennis paddles with me. Do you have a spare one?
Yes, I do.
Can I borrow it?
Sure. Here you are.
Thanks.
Okay, let's go.
2. Listen. Then practice with a partner. Change the underlined details using the information in the box.
Come and play basketball, Nam.
I'm sorry. I don't think I can.
That's too bad. Why not?
Well, I should clean my room.
Can you play on Friday?
Yes, I can.
All right, see you at 7.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
3. Read. Then answer the questions.
Most of the world's surface is water. We may know the land very well, but we know very little about the oceans.
Until recently, man could not stay underwater for long. A pearl diver, for example, couldn't stay underwater for longer than 2 minutes. But now, with special breathing equipment, a diver can stay underwater for a long time. After the invention of this equipment, man could swim freely underwater, and scuba diving became a popular sport.
A Frenchman, Jacques Cousteau, 1910 to 1997, invented a deep-sea diving vessel in the early 1940s. In the vessel, he could explore the oceans of the world and study the underwater life.
Now, we can explore the oceans using special TV cameras as well. We can learn more about the undersea world thanks to this invention. 5. Play with words.
Come and explore the ocean floor in a submarine for two. We can spend all day watching fish play near our submarine for two. We must not make a sound when a shark is around our submarine for two. It's beautiful here. It's the last frontier in a submarine for two.
Unit 14. Free Time Fun. A. Time for TV. 1. Listen. Then practice with a partner.
6 p.m. News in English. 6:15 p.m. Series, The Adventure of the Cricket. 7 p.m. News.
Would you like to have dinner at my house tonight?
I'd love to. What time?
We have dinner at 7, but you can come before 6:15 so we can watch The Adventure of the Cricket together.
Great. I'd like to come and watch that. We don't have a TV at our place.
Why not?
My aunt and uncle don't like it. They prefer to do other things.
Oh, so what do you usually do in the evening?
During dinner, we talk about our day. Then we usually read, and sometimes we play chess.
That sounds boring.
No, it isn't. I really enjoy it.
My family watches TV every night.
Now that sounds boring to me.
I guess we just like to do different things.
2. Listen and read. Then practice with a partner.
Would you like to go to the movies this week?
That sounds good. What would you like to see?
There's a cowboy movie on at the New Age Theater.
Okay. Can you make it on Monday night?
Sorry, I have to go to the drama club. How about Tuesday?
No, sorry. I'm going to see a detective movie with my parents. And I'm busy on Wednesday, too. Are you free on Thursday?
No, I'm not. What about Friday?
That's okay.
Fine, let's go on Friday.
Now, look at the advertisements. What do you want to do? Work with a partner. Make up a similar conversation. 3. Read. TV in Vietnam. 30 years ago in Vietnam, very few people had TV sets. These TV owners were very popular. After dinner, their neighbors gathered both inside and outside their houses. Some watched through the windows. All evening they sat and watched the black and white programs. The older people might sleep a little, and the children might play with their friends, but no one went home until the TV programs finished. Times have changed. Today, many families have a TV set. People sit in their own living rooms and watch TV. Life is more comfortable now, but many neighbors don't spend much time together anymore. 4. Play with words.
My radio is very small, but on it I can listen to all the programs I want to hear, from countries far and near. I like my little radio. It's the way I get to know about the things that interest me, and I hear them all for free.
B. What's on? 1. Listen. Then practice with a partner.
Do you watch TV, Nghe?
Not often. There aren't many good programs for teenagers.
What kinds of programs do you like?
I like to watch programs about teenagers in other countries. I want to know what they do, what they wear, what music they like.
There are some programs for young people.
But older people make them. They don't know what we like.
I like sports shows, cartoons, and movies.
I don't really like watching sports. I prefer taking part in them, and most of the movies on TV are very old.
There are plenty of music programs.
Yes, there are, but they don't play the kind of music I like.
What are you going to do this evening?
Well, I'm not going to watch TV. I'm going to listen to the radio and maybe read a book.
2. Listen. Write the times of the programs. What is on TV at 6 tonight, Lan?
Let me see. It's the early news. You want to watch it, don't you?
Come on, Lan. I want to watch the movie A Fistful of Dollars. When does it start?
It starts at 7 o'clock. After the program The World Today at 6:15.
And what about the weather forecast? What time is it on?
It's on at 6:10. But we should watch our children's program. It starts at 5.
Okay, that sounds great. 3. Listen and read. Then answer the questions. Popular TV programs.
Pop music. Pop music or pop is the short form of popular music. Pop music is for a broad audience. Teenagers like to listen to the latest pop music and see the shows of their favorite artists. Usually, bands and singers perform their latest songs on TV.
Contests. Contests are very popular TV programs. There are contests of knowledge, contests of folk music, games, sports, and so on. The contestants are students, workers, or family members. In some contests, TV viewers can join in and answer questions through telephone or by mail.
Imports. Imports are foreign series such as Sherlock Holmes. Most imports include police and hospital series. TV stations all over the world show these programs because they can buy them cheaply.
Unit 15. Going out. A. Video games. 1. Listen, then practice with a partner.
Where are you going, Nam?
I'm going to the amusement center. I'm going to play video games there.
How often do you go?
Not often. About once a week.
Isn't it expensive?
Not really. I usually stay for about an hour. I don't spend much.
You must be careful. Video games can be addictive. Don't spend too much of your time in the arcade.
Don't worry, I won't. I have a lot of homework to do tonight, so I can only play games for a short time. Two. Listen and read.
Video games. Millions of young people play video games. Some play them at home. Others play them in arcades. The inventors of the games become very rich. Some of the inventors are as young as 14 or 15. These games are good fun, but players must be careful. They should not spend much time on these games because they can become tired or dizzy. Sometimes players spend too much time on their own because they like to play video games so much. One doctor says, "This is very bad for children. They must take part in activities with others. All children should play outdoors and develop their social skills. They should be with people of their own age. Children should spend only a small part of their free time playing video games. They mustn't forget to do other things too."
B. In the city. 1. Listen, then practice with a partner.
What do you do in the evening, Hua?
I go to the school theater club once a week. The rest of the week I usually stay home. I don't like the city very much.
Why don't you like the city?
Before I moved here, I lived in a village near Hue. I knew all the people in my neighborhood.
Life is different in the city. You can't get to know all your neighbors. There are too many.
Yes, I know. The village was quiet and there was only a little traffic. I hate the noise and the busy roads here.
So do I. I live near a busy road. Sometimes the noise keeps me awake at night.
I hate crossing the road most. There are bikes, motorbikes, and cars coming from every direction. They really scare me.
You will get used to it soon, Hua.
Yes, I guess you're right.
3. Read.
Lan was right. Hua soon got used to the busy city traffic. She could cross the road and she wasn't scared. Then her uncle bought her a bike. She began to go out more often in the evening. Usually she visited her friends. They talked and listened to music or helped each other with their homework. Sometimes they played table tennis together. Lan also taught Hua to play chess. She liked playing chess very much. Hua rarely went to see movies or ate out in the evening. Everything was far too expensive. She preferred to socialize with her friends. She enjoyed it and it cost nothing. Then one day, Lan and Hua went to the public library. Hua liked to read. There wasn't a library in her village, so she couldn't read many books. The public library in the city had thousands of books, and Hua began to borrow books regularly. She decided that the city wasn't so bad after all.
4. Listen. Match each name to an activity.
Yesterday evening, Ba played table tennis. Nya saw a movie. Lan went to a restaurant. Hua played chess. Nam listened to CDs. And watched a soccer match.
5. Play with words.
An evening out. I had a terrible evening. I went to the movies, but it was boring. I had a burger. It was very nice, but I didn't like the price. In addition to that, my bike tires were flat. And to add to my pain, it started to rain. But don't worry, I won't go out again in a hurry.
Unit 16. People and Places. A. Famous places in Asia. 1. Listen. Then practice with a partner.
What is that, Ba?
It's a postcard from my Uncle Nya. He sent it from Bangkok.
What is he doing in Bangkok?
He's a pilot. It's his job to fly there.
How exciting. Does he fly only to Bangkok?
No, he flies all over the region. He usually flies to Hong Kong as well as Bangkok. Sometimes he flies to Kuala Lumpur or Singapore or Jakarta. Occasionally he goes to Phnom Penh, Vientiane, or Yangon.
I'd love to see all those places.
Me too. My uncle sends me postcards every time he goes away. So I have both postcards and stamps from all those cities.
Can I see the stamps?
Sure. I'll bring my album to school tomorrow. 3. Listen and complete this pilot's schedule with the correct place names.
On Monday, I flew to Bangkok and then to Singapore. I stayed Monday and Tuesday nights in a hotel. Then on Wednesday, I flew to Jakarta. I stayed overnight, and on Thursday I flew to Bali. I stayed there Thursday and Friday. On Friday night, I went to a cultural show and saw some Balinese dancers. On Saturday, I flew to Hong Kong. I was there overnight. On Sunday, I finally flew back to Hanoi.
4. Listen and read. Then answer the questions. Destinations. Southeast Asia has many attractions. If you are interested in history, you could visit many ancient monuments. The attractions range from the beautiful Khmer temples of Angkor Wat to the huge Buddhist temples of Borobudur in Java. You may be interested in the traditions of different cultures. You can see different shows, from colorful dances in Thailand to shadow puppet shows in Indonesia. During these shows, you can listen to and enjoy traditional music. You may prefer the ocean. There are a lot of resorts and thousands of kilometers of beaches. You can swim, you can dive and admire colorful corals and fish. You can sail and enjoy a healthy outdoor life. B. Famous people. 1. Listen. Then practice with a partner. Hello, Liz. What are you doing?
I'm studying for a history quiz. Can you help me?
Sure. What's the problem?
Who's Va Nguyen Yap?
He's a famous general.
What's he famous for?
That's easy. He's famous for leading the People's Army of Vietnam at Dien Bien Phu. He was its commander-in-chief.
What happened at Dien Bien Phu?
General Yap's forces defeated the French there in 1954.
Do you know when the general was born?
In 1920. No, I'm wrong. It was in 1911. I remember he was 43 when the People's Army of Vietnam won the battle.
Thanks, Ba. You are very good at history.
Well, I'm really interested in it, and I have a lot of history books at home.
Can I borrow some of them?
Sure. Let's go and get some now. 3. Read. Then answer the questions.
The Battle of Dien Bien Phu ended the Indochina War. Today, Dien Bien Phu is a tourist destination. Many visitors are battle veterans or members of their families. As well as visiting the battle site, tourists can enjoy the beautiful scenery of the Mung Tan Valley, visit the neighboring villages, and share the hospitality of the local people. Most of the people who live in the area are members of the Thai or Hmong ethnic minorities. However, they do not depend on tourism alone to live. As Dien Bien Phu is only 30 kilometers from the Laos border, it is an important trading center. Food leaves here for Laos and Thailand, and goods arrive for the northern provinces of Vietnam.
4. Read. Famous people.
Thomas Edison, born USA, 1847 to 1931. Thomas Edison was an inventor. His most famous invention was the electric light bulb. He also established the first central power station in New York City. During his lifetime, he invented over 1,300 things, including the gramophone and motion pictures.
Hans Christian Andersen, born Denmark, 1805, 1875. Hans Christian Andersen was a Danish author. He grew up in a poor family and he wanted to be an actor. Later, a friend of his paid for his education at Copenhagen University. He wrote novels, plays, poetry, and travel books. However, he became most famous for the fairy tales he wrote between 1835 and 1872. 5. Listen. Complete the table.
Ho Chi Minh was born in 1890 in Ye An province in the village of Kim Lien. When he was 21 years old, he left Vietnam and traveled to Africa, England, and America. After this, he worked in a hotel in London in the early 1900s, then moved to Paris in 1917. He spent 6 years in Paris, 1 year in Moscow, and then moved to Guangzhou. He founded the Indo-Chinese Communist Party when he was living in Guangzhou. During the 1930s, Ho Chi Minh continued to travel, and after his return to Vietnam, he formed the Viet Minh Front in 1941. 4 years later, he became president of the Democratic Republic of Vietnam, after Vietnam declared its independence. Ho Chi Minh died in Hanoi in 1969, but he will always be remembered by the Vietnamese people.